Well, my goodness. My Undertale headcanon voices video got some attention, but my top 3 unsettling animated movie moments didn't. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Undertale Beyond the Mountain. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Chapter 165, Silence from the River. Poor Undyne. She has been very lonely the last few days. She is still sad about Jersen's death. She indeed missed him, even though he was a traitor. The river has felt very silent these days. This spooked the others, but Undyne didn't care. In fact, she basically doesn't care about anything anymore. Suddenly, she hears a voice. Undyne, if you want to know why it's so quiet around here. The mountain is starting to escalate into chaos. Let the darkness consume everything, the voice said. Undyne looked around. She didn't see anyone. The voice sounded exactly like Gaster. Meanwhile, the nice cream man aka Robbie was waiting for customers. It's been a while. Nobody showed up. Robbie was about to fall asleep when suddenly, his cart started rolling away. Oh no, not again, he said. The cart ended up in the water. Robbie jumped in to catch it. That's when he noticed something was not right. The river person is usually here. Suddenly, he sensed a waterfall ahead. Robbie tried to swim away, but it was too late. Robbie plummets down in the water. He managed to survive. 10 minutes after drying off, he sees somebody. Is that the river person? He thought to himself. It sure was. For some reason, the river person had orange and blue eyes underneath his hood. Beware of the river reaper, he said. Robbie got scared and ran away. Chapter 166, The River's Curse. Frisk, Papyrus, and Sans went to the far side of Snowdon to go fishing. Frisk readies their fishing rod and releases it in the water. Meanwhile, the river person was lurking nearby. All of a sudden, the water turned into a dark color. Oh, it's just an average oil spill again. Oh well. Papyrus said. Sans didn't feel like that was an oil spill. Suddenly, Frisk felt a tug in the rod. They think it must be a big fish. They tried to reel it in, but it was no use. Then, Frisk fell in the water. Frisk, Sans yelled as the child fell in. Frisk's rod was sending them somewhere. It was as if somebody from underwater was pulling them in. After a while, Frisk found a boat. They quickly get on it to recover from that madness. Then, the river person emerged. "Wanna go for a ride?" he asked. Frisk didn't want to. Then, the river person's eyes glowed and forced them to take the ride. Frisk was confused. They clearly said no. Frisk. Are you okay? Sans asked. Frisk told him to release them from the possessed boat ride. Sans uses his telekinesis to try to move Frisk away from the boat. Suddenly, the river person gets out a reaper. Everyone in the area shrieked. "You will ride my boat and you are gonna like it," the river person yelled. Frisk started crying as they were forced to still ride it. Sans sensed something bad was happening. 15 minutes later, the ride stopped. The river person allowed Frisk to get off. The child runs away in tears. They went to hide Alfie's lab. Chapter 167, The Reaper's End. Undyne ran to Snowdon's fishing area. She heard from Alphys that Frisk was scared of the river person. She wants to get to the bottom of this. "If you're here, reveal yourself to us," Undyne said. Then, Onion-san rise up. "Did you call for me?" he asked. "I did not call for you," Undyne said, annoyed. Then, the river person teleported near her. "It seems like you found the truth of the river. This is where the darkness will come," he said. He takes off his hood to reveal it was Gaster the whole time. Gaster has been the river person all along. After making that realization, Undyne releases her spear and throws it at him. He dodged it very quickly. Gaster releases his reaper and hurts Undyne. Her arm has been wounded from the attack. Now that will teach you to mess with the river reaper, Gaster said as his eyes glowed. Then, he disappeared away. Undyne, clutching her bleeding arm, ran away to recover. At the same time, she felt like she needed to wash out her brain for seeing that. You could say that Undyne is traumatized from that. But a hero never gets traumatized.
Exactly. I don't even know what Undyne will do next after this. Besides, I just want to say thank you for giving my Undertale headcanon voices some attention. But I'm still sad that my top 3 unsettling animated movie moments still did not get any love, and that is why I deleted it. But I kind of want to give it another try, but at the same time I don't really want to, because I was struggling to change the thumbnail. There was a disturbing character in the original one. Anyways, should I give the top 3 unsettling animated movie moments another try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked it, make sure you hit that like button. It would really make my day.